this is Pixie doing another video. So what I've got here is my doll I'm going to be working on. Now, I may end up removing the eyes. Got my scalpel, some dirty scalpel I found. I've got some other bladed devices around. Some other things, got some scissors and stuff. So I might get rid of his eyes, or I might reuse them. I've got some other eyes coming, so I don't have to worry so much. So, right, let's have a look here. So there's some other things I'm going to do with this skull. That is, I've got selenite rods. So I could make a spine for the skull. And then I'm going to just basically coil wrap it. A bit like I've done with them, you know, just get, here I've got some silver wire. I can wrap it up around the rod. There's other options. I could put the crystal down the beak, so it's like that, and then have stuff around that. It could be I use things disappear. Oh, yeah, we go. So, there we go. We're going to use some sort of wire wool, so you put that sort of bit of that in there, and crystal going on. And you just cut the crystal and shove that in there. I'm going to need to use some clay to rebuild the face here, so that's like a muscle. The eye sockets, I might put some, a bit like I did with my my staff over there. Behind the eyes it's got things, so I might do that. And then put some like wire wool, and we'll put some coils of wire in there, and then just sort of seal it over. So I'm not going to have to worry about the eye sockets on here, because the size of this head is huge. So we're looking at a kind of, almost do it like them, right? So here you just sort of, you can try to imagine it. That's going to come out of his face by about half of it. It's going to be the beak part of it. Going to come out where his nose is. I did look at the idea of melting this part of the head back, but I was watching some videos and they had things like Barbie dolls that would melt it to buggery basically. They just caught on fire and it was wrecked. So I don't want to do that. So I've got some other interesting stuff. There's some other things we do. There's lots of options for the head. So I have coils of wire. Well, I'm going to have this is the normal lining. I've got some cotton wool around. Yeah, you can feel the difference. So you have some cotton wool around the head inside. You have some of the wire wool. Then you add a bit of your own imprint on there. So that's some hair. And that would be inside there, and you can put some crystals in there and some clay to sort of seal so there's no rattle around too much. It shouldn't really if it's all padded, because it pad out the skull, because this is the main focal energy point really. And everything else is to be around it, inside the head, so you kind of imagine. That's inside the head, that's inside the head. It could be that I put a coil of wire around it. So it's like a crystal in itself, fractal. So that's one part of it. Now this is the organ. It's actually got urine in it as well now. I removed that. So I've kind of personalised. I used to use urine and dye in their clothes anyway in the past, but it acts as a signature in a kind of it's more magical sort of alchemy. There's a mixture, I can't remember what I fully put in there. There's some good stuff in there. It's got some turmeric. It's got some, I think I put some liquid organ in there. And it's got something, it eludes me at the moment. It's cadmium oxide. and that prevents diabetes. So let's get onto the doll. So this is interesting, this thing here. I'll come to this part will be something interesting for people. So what I'm going to do is, because this is a pouch into it, I'll cut that bit, open it up, remove the stuff in, which would probably be this stuff, which is all plasticky, and I'll replace it with something nice and woolly in there. Wire wool, probably hair in it, maybe some herbs and other things in it. I've got some other bits and bobs. Where are you? See, that's powdered hemp. Say that. I've got some leaves. See, when the plant's leaves drop off, I store them and let them dry up, and then I can add them to that. I can add whatever I like in herbs, so it's like a healing thing as well. And whatever I think that's kind of spiritual, I add to it. So it's kind of a bit like lavender bag and that kind of combination of things. So yeah, so once I've done that, stuff out, I might put crystals or other things. I was thinking about magnets and stuff in the feet. I could seal them up with clay inside there, down the arms. Because once the stuffing's out, I'll have access. I can literally put my finger down there, put it inside out, and it come out this gap here. So I can literally get into these areas and stuff whatever I like in there. And the other thing I'm going to do, so once that's done, I've got it all sorted out, crystals in it, whatever. I've got some other crystals come in. I've got some. You've seen the feathers, but these are real feathers. This come off. There was a bird that was roadkill basically, and I asked the chap to bag it up for me. He did. And I was quite surprised he did it. It was good of him to do that. And so basically, I cut the feathers and stuff, so I can use them. It'd be a bit creepy picking up roadkill, but then again, you can also use it in like your taxidermy, stroke, alchemy, all these other things. It's interesting to know how things work, because we live in a kind of very sterile world where we don't want to deal with things. So yes, it's a flash drive. What we can do is do some digital magic, believe it or not. Now most people, the old-fashioned ways, they write things down, spells, all that sort of stuff. But what you do is you set up your files. So this is like off the hook, brand new stuff. So, and it's from me, it's nowhere else. No one else can tell you about this stuff. So you set up your file name, use things like numerology, use things like certain words, keywords that are for you, and you might do yourself some word files, like I might do, say if I did a love spell, so I write a nice poem about somebody, it includes me, includes that person, and I save that on a Word document, and then I put the file under it, it'll be under a little file, and then I put things like pictures and good memories in there. It becomes a kind of, it's like a sanctuary really for positive energy, so that would be on there. And you like your self-esteem and things, you put really positive stuff in there, but equally you can put negative things and you put them on different files. So you might have a main file and then you have these sub-files, and then you can put different stuff in there. There's other things people do, like they send you emails. So if somebody sent something negative to you, you could save that somewhere else, and then you can put what you want done about it. So you might have some sort of negative energy of sort of displacing back on them, like karma. And there's some other things as well, like you don't want to put lots of junk on it, and you have to be quite clear how you save the file and your intentions at the time, because in essence you're saving your intentions in a fractal of time. There's Akashic records, you would have that kind of a relationship, but with a sort of digital application to it as well. Oh, it's got some security feature, nice. Have you noticed number 16? 7's my number, and any combination equals to 7 tends to come up in my life. It's so interesting. So yeah, there's other things you can do as well. You can do files. If you've got like a spirit guide or something, you have a name. So you might create a name for it.